Hello Leo, how are you? I hope you're doing well and welcome to my channel. Leo, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. So if you have Leo in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything. And Leo, the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them. So, or if a title catches your attention. So there's no time frame or time limit in my readings, okay? That's why they're timeless. Leo, please do subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way that you can support a channel. And I always like to hear feedback from my viewers. And last but not least, Leo, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Keep in mind that's the only way you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. So please be aware of any scams, all right, Leo? Okay, one more, Leo. Okay. Okay, Leo, the heart of the matter, what this reading will be about, or for some of you, it's the current energy that you're dealing with. Six of Cups, okay? It's a nice energy to start off with. It's about, probably reminiscing in the past or making peace with the past. Maybe some childhood memories, maybe something you want to get back at that you used to do that brought you a lot of joy and happiness. Could be a hobby, a long lost hobby that you haven't done for a while. Picking it up again, I don't know. Okay, we'll see in a minute. But in any case, it's making peace with your past somehow. Even picking something up, it's because we left something and maybe we have to continue with that. Okay, we'll see in a minute. The energy that is crossing you, this could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is about, this is destiny. This is about lessons in life. This is the wheel that turns. Something about time and space, But more than anything, it's about lessons and turning things into for the better. And I think you're having a hard time, trying to achieve this, trying to change things so that they improve, so that things become better for you. And only you, we always rely on the divine or in the spirit or the universe, but actually, you're behind the steering wheel. You're in control of your own destiny, okay? You're in control of your own life. So let's see how we can turn this Wheel of Fortune in your favor. The energy that's crowning you, you're constantly thinking of this. It's in your conscious mind. You are aware of this, simply thinking about it all the time. Three of Wands. I feel like, you just want to turn your back on whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and just wait for better things to come now your way. Waiting for your ships to come. When is When are things going to come to me? When are things going to improve? I'm tired of hearing in divine timing, you know. I'm tired of being patient. Why is nothing? Why are things not happening for me? And I think it's all connected with the Six of Cup energy. You have to make peace with something here. And this could be even something from your childhood. Okay. Leo, the energy that's below you in your subconscious mind, what you don't see clearly, and you should, because this is sometimes, you know, our higher self or divine, you know, trying to tell us this. Your subconscious mind. You're not aware of this. Chariot, Cancerian energy. That's what I said. You're behind the driver. You're behind the steering wheel. You're in the driver's seat. You are in control of your own destiny. And I hate that word, destiny. There's no such thing as destiny. It's like a destination point. Once you reach your destiny, what? Everything ends? No. But when I say destiny, you know, it's like you're in charge of your path. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'll still refer to destiny in that sense. But it's not a final point. But this is what the divine is trying to tell you. You're in charge of your destiny. Okay? Only you can make these changes in your life. Don't sit and wait for things to improve for you. You're the one who has to make the changes. Well, all that yellow in there, you know, that's very bright yellow, just like in the Three of Wands. It's like confidence. You have to be confident. You know, turning your back, and I think you're aware of that. You have to turn your back on something now, so that then you can see what's coming to you. Changes, the changes that you want. Some of you are trying to manifest these changes, but Leo, the energy that's behind you in your recent past, for some of you, it's the energy behind the scenes happening for you to go through this changes or situation. Simply it's the energy that you're coming from. The Emperor, Aries energy. You're in charge of your own life. That's, you know, this energy is pushing you. I think it's like a big major wake-up call for you. It's like, only I can make these changes in my life. Only I am. Some of you could have probably some type of father figure behind you, helping you, you know. But not, it's just, you know, something deep within you. It's telling you, you know, you have to be in control now of your time, your energy, your life. It's time for you to take control of it. So you can change this wheel of fortune, make it turn in your favor, and then start moving on. It's something you have to make peace with. Probably some childhood memories, maybe even childhood traumas. Or just, you know, go back to something that you enjoyed so much and you would like to pick it up again and you haven't done so. You know, maybe you're being called to do this. Either way, you know, that will help you. Turn your back to a specific situation. Maybe some of you have to turn your back on something or someone that doesn't serve you anymore. And it's something that you have carried with you since your childhood. Take that as a resonance. You will feel it, okay? if something causes you anxiety, or maybe it's time to turn your back on it, okay? But if you're constantly thinking of going back to something, you're being called to do it, well, that can also even cause anxiety, but your anxiety would be different. You will know if you want to go back to that and continue doing, okay? Either way, you'll feel it and you'll know what will be the best for you. But this reading is just screaming that only you are in charge of your own destiny and of what you really want out of this. Only you can make these changes in your life. The energy in front of you, where you're headed, what's coming towards you for some of you, could be the near future. 4 of Wands. Okay, so you're thinking about 3 of Wands. So that then you can finally go into this 4 of Wands energy, where everything has finally worked out for you. Everything has become more harmonious, balanced, something even between, maybe within your home, things improving in your home life, or even just within you, because it's home also. It's like, it's just this harmony. A very, very, very balanced harmony. Maybe what you've been seeking all this time. And I think, you know what it is? I think you've always had it, but you haven't really seen it. I think you've been a little too busy focusing on other things, and that's why you didn't see it. That's why you have to turn your back on these things. It's how you see, or you should see yourself, or how you should respond, maybe. Well, this is the energy that represents you, It's the Empress energy. Very divine feminine energy. Doesn't matter what gender you are. Okay, Taurus energy. All 4 queens in one. Look at that. Okay, perfect match. This is a very divine. You have this energy helping you, pushing you through this. And, some of you could have someone in the afterlife helping you. Maybe you're not responding the way you should, or they would like you to. Maybe they're trying to communicate to you. It could be through dreams, thoughts. And you have to step into this beautiful divine feminine energy so that you can communicate. That's for some of you. But this is a very grounded energy, very motherly, very loving, very supportive. It's like you have to be your own mother once and for all. It's kind of funny, the Emperor and the Empress, it's like father mother energy, and that reminds me of the Nine of Pentacle energy, which is that pre-Empress energy, which is like a daughter to both of them. It's like maybe you have to be like a parent to yourself somehow and support yourself. So there's a lot of, any way you want to see it or resonates the best for you, okay? But you have to see yourself as this beautiful Empress. See what you are truly worth of. this is mastering, a lot of energies. Because it's all 4 queens in one. It's not taking any more BS from anyone. That's the Queen of Swords. It's remaining very stable, very grounded, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Accepting whatever happens to you in life. Embracing the mystery. Not being afraid of anything. That's the Queen of Wands. And someone who focuses only on themselves from now on their own beauty, their own health. Okay, that's the Queen of Cups. You have to embody all those 4 energies. The energy that's surrounding you is influencing you. The full Aries energy. It doesn't surprise me. It's this energy around you is just screaming at you. It's time to change things. It's time to take a leap here for a new start, so that then this wheel of fortune can turn in your favor. You're being guided. Some of you might already know that you're being guided to do this. And if not, I'm sure you're feeling something deep within you is making you feel that it's time to change things for the better. And this reading is really beautiful because there's so much positive energy in it. But because there's so much positive, it means that it's because you're being called to do this change. The only negative thing about this reading is that Wheel of Fortune is just a blockage. Once you turn things into your favor, it seems that everything's just become really beautiful for you, very balanced. And you're going to see, or you have to see, who you are, how beautiful you are. Not only beautiful, but it's just also something about your power. Hopes and fears, wow. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn maybe. But, this is a lot of shadow work also. I think, you're asking yourself, how can I break free from whatever it is that is not letting me have the things that I deserve, for me to become this stable, grounded energy, for me to be able to take charge, be in control of my life and move on for this new beginning, I think some of you, might be some fears in your mind, some doubts and insecurities. But since this is also in your mind space, because it's in your hopes and fears, I think I think you might be doing some deep shadow work to start seeing things maybe in a different way now. This is a very grounded energy also, I think you're being very don't let your thoughts fool you. Okay? And don't let anyone try to fool you either. But you're just asking yourself, how can I? It's like, how can I get out of this mess so that I can get all of those things? It's like you're just around the corner. It's just something very small that has to change. And it has to do with 6 of Cups. Leo, the energy that's in your outcome or advice, which I usually take more advice, 4 of Swords. Put your mind at ease, quiet down your mind, relax, sleep, try to rest more, okay? Because it's when your mind when the mind is at its quietest moments is when you're going to receive more clarity, more divine messages. It's when you quiet down your mind. But you have to rest, you have to maybe even recuperate for some of you, okay? And with that resting, I think you're going to start seeing more harmony in your life. I think some of you are lacking proper rest. That's what I said about the Emperor and the Empress. 9 of Pentacles. It's like you being that parent energy to yourself. And you have to see yourself as this also beautiful, maybe a beautiful younger version of yourself. Something with your past. Maybe something you have to forgive or make peace with when you were younger. Okay? So there might be some shadow work that has to be done here. And do trust your intuition. Be very confident. And you have to see that you are very abundant. Some of you have to know that you are loved, you are supported. Some of you are dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. Take that as it resonates. Okay, let's get additional messages in case I'm missing something. Okay, maybe a warning or just, maybe something I'm not seeing clearly here. But yeah, I think you have to make peace with something in your past. It's time for you to change things in your life, Leo. If there's something else you would like to tell Leo regarding this reading, if there's something important that you need to tell them, what would it be? Please make it as clear as possible. Eight of Cups moving away, 2 of Wands, time for a new beginning, and 7 of Swords, it's just like this bottom of the deck. We've got the Chariot card again. Okay, so you are in charge of your destiny. And the 2 cards that flew out. 3 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands, okay? 7 of Wands tells me that you just have to remain strong. If you feel some type of how would I say, resistance, let things flow. Just be strong. Don't let anyone or anything try to, it could be that resistance, try to change the way you see things or try to confuse you, okay? Even yourself. Stay strong, be bold. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Don't let anyone question you, judge you, criticize you, anything like that, okay? And the 3 of Pentacles is like, you might feel tested at some point. Just keep moving on because you are in charge of your own destiny here, Leo. Okay? Yeah, you might feel that you're, or someone might want to test you. Just keep moving and make peace with whatever it is that you have to make peace with your childhood, anything. You don't have to call anyone on the phone and tell them that you forgive them. No, just make peace with that situation. Some of you have to meditate, okay? The Four of Swords energy. Meditate, connect with your past, and make peace with it. Because there's a lot of shadow work here. It has to be done. But it's a beautiful reading. Because there's so many great things for you. Look at that. There you are. Lion, a higher calling. You have within you all the courage that you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. I think some of you have to really focus on who is your real tribe, you know? Who is really there for you? And I think some of you might not be seeing that clearly right now, okay? Maybe this is why this testing energy is coming in. Maybe you're going to be tested by energies that are going to make you feel as you are attacked. And maybe that's going to make you see things a little different. Okay? Leo, that's the best I can do for you. I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance that you're seeking at this moment of your life. If you enjoy it, if you like it, if it does mean something to you, please do hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. Leo, as usual, I hope to see you next time, and please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Leo.